literally my 9th time making this. I just wing it pretty much at this point, but... And my coffee's ready. It's the solar eclipse, and my girlfriend and I are gonna go meet for a drink to just get through it because, dude, I've just got my ass kicked by eclipses, haven't I? To Mama, this has been very personal to you. Yeah. It is Thursday. I slept for like 13 hours. And I had therapy, and I took myself back to bed. I'm taking a mental health day. This eclipse. Dear God. So, yeah, I took myself to bed. I think I was asleep by 5 yesterday, and I got out of bed at 8:20 this morning. I had therapy at 9:05. So I managed to get my trash can back into my backyard. I managed to get my trash recycling out. I put the chicken in the slow cooker for the dogs. I ran my dishwasher. I made a fresh pot of coffee. I had therapy. My maintenance guy came over to help me with some stuff. And now I'm back in bed. And that I'm mentally fine with today. I may or may not take a walk. I haven't decided. I'm doing that thing where I'm like, do I want to push myself for the sake of continuity, right? For like consistency. So, take your walk, do da-da-da-da. My hip's kind of bothering me, which means I have to do breath work. I worked out 2 days in a row, and in fairness, one yesterday, I probably shouldn't have done what I did because the hinging with my back was probably ill-advised, but we live and we learn. So do I take the L? Do I just do my little hot girl walk? Maybe do what I can, right? Because showing up is better than not. This is how you know you have just like some degree of anxiety because you overthink this kind of shit. I doubled Billy's Prozac dosage too. He takes one in the morning and one at night now. I have a Junie sitting on my arm. 45 pounds. This is, you love it, Mama. You know you love it. Look at that noble girl. Look at that profile. Look at that distinguished profile. Oh, yes. I know. Hello, sir. Okay. It is Friday. We have things to do. Mommy's taken... Hello, sweet girl. Hello, my love. Hello, my most precious angels. Hello. Great. Oh, hello. Thank you for the kisses. Hello, sir. You want to go outside? Would you like to go to the bathrooms? Do you want to go to the OUTs? Yes. Okay, let's do it. vlog if I don't say shit, or my hair looks like shit, or something looks like shit, right? I am getting ready. It is Saturday. I'm getting ready to go to AT&T they sent me an email about like upgrading my phone and potentially my watch. So I want to go take a little look-see. And I also have a date. So I think this might be my last, don't quote me, but I have a feeling this will be my last date of the year because I honestly like don't want to go into cuffing season with somebody new. And this I'm actually kind of excited for because it's very low effort on my part, which is just getting coffee. There's a bar a couple blocks away from the coffee shop. So if it's going well, we could just walk down to the bar once it opens. It's like a nice little cocktail bar. I like it because it's in my neighborhood. So it's like really convenient for me. And I like a coffee date because I had a really bad lunch date this week. And I loved that for me, that was the shortest date I've been on since I've been dating. So I kind of loved that because I was like, okay, cool. If we're getting coffee and it's not going well, we just call it and then I have my evening, right? Like I'm fine. And I still really have my evening. We're having coffee at 2:00 in the afternoon. So I love that. But the thing that I've been thinking about a lot this week, I had such a like draining week. And then I just started to get my energy back like kind of yesterday. And then today, and we know I love a Sunday. So tomorrow I have like lots of plans for around the house. The thing that I honestly just keep going back to in my head is I'm having more fun by myself than I am on dates and just dealing with just men. So I don't want to I just don't want to anymore. And I was talking to my girlfriend last night, we went to get drinks, and I was like, she has a boyfriend. And I was like, I am so fine third wheeling with y'all. Like, I've been doing it a bunch. So I'm like, I have no issue third wheeling. And her brother is actually super helpful. And he's going to come over, like the guy that I was seeing. We had like a phone note that we were sharing for stuff to help that he was going to help me with around the house. And I pulled it and I was like, oh shit, this list just keeps getting longer. And she's like, oh, my brother, who's super nice, and I've met him before. She's like, he's apparently like not too far from me. She's like, he'll help you. Great. And it's not like that. It's just him being nice and like he's a safe man kind of thing, right? So with any luck, I'll actually make some headway on the house stuff that's been outstanding. And that was actually something that like contributed to why I didn't want to see the guy I was dating anymore. Because I was like, you're just kind of already being a dud. And I didn't even think about it from the perspective of like, if they wanted to, they would. I was just coming from I don't want to deal with half-ass energy. Like I'm so good and I've like worked really hard for my peace and my routines and just how I live my life. And I don't honestly, I just don't know if it's worth it. I don't know if anybody's worth it right now. And I kind of love that for me because this really is the first time I've been like real single and I love it. I'm having so much more fun than I thought I would. I'm really, really, really in love with my little life and I don't want anybody fucking with it. I mean, it's just that simple. So, like, I'm gonna take a break, get through, like, pick it back up, like, after cuffing season's over, like, after, like, St. Patrick's Day or whatever, and then just really do me. Because I have so much, like, that was the other thing, too, like, that made me mad with the lunch date, because I was, like, I was just so energetically depleted from it that I didn't have enough gas in the tank to get my stuff done, and I was, like, pissed about that. You know what I mean? So it was like, I don't want to fucking deal with some rando fucking with my energy. You know what I mean? Like I am honestly, I'm still traumatized. Like I still have complex PTSD. It is definitely not a linear healing process. So you have to pay attention to things that feel like they're like parasitic on your energy. And that's sort of what dating's become. And if I just don't, I'm so good. So I think I'm just going to do that. because I'm really having like, I have fun. Don't get me wrong. Like I've like the guy that I was dating, like we were having fun, but like it just didn't have any real direction. And I don't want to just I'm not going to be that girl. I'm never going to be that girl that's just like, yeah, I don't know. Like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm too fucking old for that. I'm too self-assured for that. And quite frankly, it's no one's worth that in my book. You know, shit or get off the pot. Either like, I don't do well with like casual dating. So I never have. But anyway, so I'm going to go do that. And I'm actually looking forward to it because I really like that coffee shop. And if we go to that bar, I really like that bar. So it's like all a win. And then maybe I'll get lucky at the phone. And like, that'll be like I'm pretty sure it's free or like next to free. So that'd be great. And then tomorrow I got my hot water heater fixed. Or they just like changed it or whatever. I'm so grateful because I can take a hot bath now and my shower's gotten hotter. And y'all, I went to Reformation last night and the Casey Musgraves collab came out and they had the one dress. There's a dress that I really wanted to try on. They had it. And she's like, what size are you? I said, I don't know. That's my problem. So they grabbed me a 4 and a 6. And I tried the 4 on, and that's the one I wound up buying. And I was like literally dumbfounded because the last time I had been in Reformation, I didn't fit into a 12. I was too big for the 12. And that was like pre all the shit. And so I just felt like it was like this. I like Reformation because it's sustainable and that's the direction I really want to head into for like consumption if I'm buying new, you know? But it was also just like fully aligned with me. I bought one thing. I tried on some jeans, but they didn't like look right on, like the butt didn't look right. Whatever, like all good. But you know when you're just like, I liked that for me, you know? And I just had this nice little night with my friend and like got a couple errands, went into Skims. They had I got fitted for my Fits Everyone, like those triangle bralettes. Like they're the casual bras that wear around the house, but they're too big. And so I got fitted and happy with that. And I've made this like goal, right? Like if I sell on Poshmark, then I can buy clothes, and that's what I've done. So I'm like living in alignment. And it was just a thing of like, no, I'm making decisions for myself that fill my cup up, that make me feel myself, that make me trust my instincts, that are building the life I want to live. And if it overwhelms me or if it sucks something from me, I don't want that. You know, like I don't want like the pumpkin patch or the Christmas market or the whatever to have to be a date. I can just go with friends. It's totally fine. And I'm actually having way more fun doing it that way anyway. And I feel like I have 3 friends off the top of my head that have gone through some sort of major shift very recently. So like divorce or big job loss. And so we're all sort of in this, and it's interesting because we're all in these states of like, you know what, fuck this. And I'm like, yeah. So I feel like it's like the time for us. But I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling a lot better than I was a couple days ago. My handsome little baby boy. Hi, my precious boy. She was flipped. She fixed herself because she knew she was going to be on camera. Look at you. Look at you, babies. I love my babies. My babies. There's my precious angels. Mommy loves you so much. I'll be home for dinner for you. Don't worry. I would never. She says, she watches the clock on that. She says, Mom, you definitely have before. You definitely fed us too late before. Hi. Oh, okay. May I help you? Oh, yeah? Do you want to go? She wants bread. Do you want to go outside? You want to go outside? You want to go outside? Look at this one. Just jumps. Like a ninja. Good stretch, buddy. Let's go potty. Okay, so I went on a date with a guy today. And I had said to you earlier today, I think this will be my final date of the year. I did not have on my bingo card that I would be going on a date with what I thought was a closeted gay guy. So, great time because, I mean, if there's a demographic of the population I have a fuck ton of experience with, it's hanging out with gay guys. There was, when I tell you, like, the second he opened his mouth, I was like, okay, so now I get to ask myself, do you want to call it now? Or do you want to call it after another date with somebody hopefully heterosexual? Unclear. But what was so cute is we went to like this bar in my neighborhood that's like adorable, and it was popping, which makes me happy. But there was like a street fair going on, and it was so charming. I live in like, one of the things I like about where I live is like these towns, and this isn't like an exclusive thing to my town, but there's like this whole group of towns that all have these like seasonal markets and like seasonal activities, and it's finally out of the 100 degrees, and there was like a whole street fair going on, and it was charming as shit. And I'm like, I mean, it was not, let's not pretend it was like Stars Hollow, but it sure as shit beat like Austin. And I was like loving it. And I was so excited. And we like walked around it, and there was a lot of dog stuff, and my dogs would destroy it. So that wasn't a win. But like, if he were, there was like a flower market and there was like different things. If he were straight, he would have bought me flowers. It was like such an easy win. And I literally thought the guy I had been dating, I was like, oh, he would have swooped in. He would have swooped in immediately. That does not absolve him from his shit. But like, it was just that thing of like, this is like a real easy little test for you. And all good. So, but it makes me happy that I found my little bar does like seasonal transitions where they totally like cosplay as like other stuff, which is super fun. And I love a commitment to a theme, and they did. So here for that. Because I'm laundering my bed, like my bedding, and I don't want dirty hair in a clean bed. It's like a thing. I'm a germaphobe. This in my mind makes a lot of sense. So today is gonna be, I have energy. I'm also drinking a shit ton of coffee because I want to keep it. And I love the new coffee that I've been drinking. I will link it below. It's so good. And I mix it with stuff, but like fundamentally as a coffee, I like it because it's got the nootropics that I like. But I also, my friend Beth was telling me to get the cinnamon churro Baileys. And since I'm not leaving my house today, I put on my third pot of coffee. It's Chemex. Don't get like, I'm not on my 30th cup. I am going to have that today. I'm doing great. I love a Sunday. It's my favorite day of the week. I love a productive but like restorative Sunday. I have a long list of things to do, but we're getting there. Kind of come out of the little rut that I was in. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling solid. I'm gonna watch Agatha all along. A treat to myself later. I think I'm gonna make a beef stew today, and I just have stuff to do.
my mind. Oh, wherever I go, you're on my mind. On my mind, on my mind, on my mind. On my mind, on my mind, on my mind. Used to be your number one. Now I'm just a stranger in this overcrowded world. I still feel you after all this time. I still need you a little further down the line. Oh, wherever I go, you're on my mind. Oh, wherever I go, you're on my mind. On my mind, on my mind, on my mind. On my mind, on my mind, on my mind. Oh, wherever I go, you're on my mind. Oh, wherever I go, you're on my mind. On my mind, on my mind, on my mind.